Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of the AFL Ontario Women's Clash between Etobicoke and Hamilton. Etobicoke holds a 4-point lead here, 2 goals straight, plays 1 goal to 8. We had a cracking first quarter. We saw a couple of goals down one end for the Roos. We had Candice Kwan kick the only goal for the Hamilton Wildcats in the first one, and we're ready to go for the second quarter. Here we go. Ball in the hands of the Roos here. Hand passing out there. That's Belinda Granger, I believe. Couldn't quite get rid of it. She goes in again, and another nice hand pass out from the Roos. They're trying to get this one through. Granger again with the second and third effort. Getting out now. Here they come again. That's Sylvie now with the ball. She's wheeling around. Does a good job with the snap. She might have kicked that straight into the stomach of her opposition player there. And the Wildcats are back in numbers in defence. Struggling to get this one now on the Roos. Can they pick it up? Wildcats swarm in. Do well to apply pressure. Roos now trying to get this one around. Sylvie again. Left foot goes inside and can't get it quite close enough. Wildcats again getting back in pressure. Stealing away through here is that number 6. And I think we're going to get the ball wrapped in and a ball up right inside the front pocket for the Roos.
Yeah, I think at this point of the game, Hamilton just has to sit back and take a breath. They've had lots of opportunities inside the forward 50, even on free kicks, and they still haven't converted them because they've had a couple behind. So they really need to get their hands on the ball, take a breather, and have a good shot for goals.
Absolutely, and pushing through hard there is Laura Betancourt. She's trying to get that one down. Plenty of Roos players around the ball here. They have a snap, going close to goal. Nothing coming through yet. Look at the dangerous player here. She's going to kick a third goal, I reckon. Oh, goodness gracious, it's going to be another show where one player kicks all the goals. She's kicked her third, and the Roos go even further ahead here as they'll get up to 18 points and a 10-point lead. So good goal there from the Roos. They've opened up this quarter with the first score. They've actually been 100% scoring, and so far we're still trying to work on that name. And we'll just have a look at this other goal. Beautiful little step around. Goes onto the right boot. No smother came up from the defence. She was too quick and split the two middle poles with the banana kick there. Very nice stuff from the Roos, and they've walked away so far with a 10-point lead.
Oh yeah, they're applying the scoreboard pressure. Like I said, they're making every scoring opportunity a good one.
Absolutely. So here we go now in the middle of the ground. Roos once again regain the ball through Belinda Granger. Granger now goes along the ground with a trickling little ground ball. Plenty of defence here from the Wildcats. They've got to pick it up again now. Nice work down. Good collect up by Emily Spicer, and she'll get that out of the back. She unfortunately turned it over though for her sake. Back to Granger. Granger's had a few touches in this term. She's doing a good job. Goes back in, and not a bag. Almost a mark down there for De Brabander. I think I said that right. I'll get that right eventually.
De Brandebeer.
De Brandebeer. I'm going to get that right. And here we go. So free kick to the Wildcats here, and they'll try and break it out of their 50. So it's been struggling a little bit just to get out of the defensive side. The Roos have started strong, and they're bouncing along here. Here come the Wildcats now. Can they go forward? Good little shimmy step there from Candice Kwan. Kwan is trying. She's under pressure here. Collects well. Still going. Good effort by Kwan. Second, third. Doesn't care. She's going hard for it. Good effort there. Unfortunate not to get away. She was challenged by Kirsten King back in defense. Good collect here by Grinberg. Grinberg going well. Going hard now on the Wildcats. Collected by Granger. She's had a lot of touches, as we mentioned, and the ball is cleared out of there by the Roos in Selena Amaral, but only as far as Kendra Hill, and Kendra Hill will mark it, and they'll go inside here by the looks of things, do the Wildcats.
And Kendra's got a boot on her too, so she helps really with that front line pressure, as well as Candice. She's always hard at the ball, and a great ball winner around the grounds.
So good decisions there, making both those players, vice and captain. They've definitely stood up and played the best footy so far for the Wildcats, with plenty of time to go. Here is a ball up inside their attacking 50. Can they stay in touch with the goal here? Will the Roos rebound? Sylvie, she's just too good as she gallops out of there. She's got the long legs to get her out, and she does well. Ball bouncing off, and plenty of players coming close to this one. All wrapped up there was Abby Lalonde, and she brings it to ground. Bit of jumper grabbing there from the girls, but still doing a good job. And here come the Wildcats again, going down. Plenty of Roos back there in numbers, but the Wildcats applying pressure, running hard for it, trying to get to ground. Good solid tackle. Here they come now, and Kamara tries to get it inside, but we've got a free kick to the Roos as that tackle was just a little too high, I believe. Okay, so... Okay, here we go now. So ball brought through here. Sylvie's collected that one again. She's going to wheel around on the right boot. Good solid kick. Goes to the middle of the ground. No grab taken. Granger's been all over the place. I've called her quite a lot. I think we might have a free kick coming here to the Wildcats. And might have been an interesting tackle there.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it was eyes not on the ball as it was in flight.
Okay, so yeah, might have been one of those ones. There's the ball's taken to the middle of the ground and looking pretty interesting. The Wildcats have definitely put a little bit more pressure on in this latter half of the second term. 7 minutes to go. Going inside, no mark taken. Going hard down at the ground there. I think that's Kwan. She's wheeling around. Left boot doesn't go as far. Might have been a bit of a hit on the arm there from the Roos player. Good smother. Good pressure there. Going hard in there as well is number 14 for the Wildcats. We're trying to find out that one as well. And there's Sylvie going through the middle again and does a good job. And chasing hard now for the Roos is Abby Lalonde. She's doing a good job. And trying to get this through now. The Roos just go back inside. Jeez, it'll be punishing for the Wildcats. The Roos score another one here. Here she comes again. Fantastic run here. And it's the captain. And she's done a good job getting through here. Can they get another goal here? What do you think? Oh, solid tackle there. Absolutely steamrolled. And I think we're going to get either a free kick or a ball up in the east part of the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they ended up putting that through the sticks or not. Yeah, the pace has really picked up in this second quarter. I think maybe the coaches on both sides took both teams back and gave them a good chat.
Absolutely. So it'll be interesting what the coaches have to say at halftime as well, because this game tends to be leaning towards the Roos on the scoreboard, but the Wildcats showed a little bit of composure. Looks like the Roos are going to get a shot on goal here. I can't quite see the number. There it is. It's Madison Amaral. The Amaral sisters have been fantastic so far. Both of them getting, obviously, Selena and Madison getting hands to the ball. And this is Madison now going back for the shot to put the Roos even further ahead. And she does so, puts it straight through the middle. Another goal to the Roos, and they're starting to break away a little bit. 4 straight goals to the Roos makes it 18 points to 8. And sorry, my apologies, I said that up properly. 4 straight 24 plays 1 goal to 8, and that's a pretty decent lead there so far for the Roos.
Yeah, it's substantial. It seems like I said that the coach probably gave them the right insight. It looks like they maybe moved some people around on the field, and you're really starting to see the changes from that. Absolutely.
So ball coming back to the middle of the ground. So the Wildcats haven't scored in this term. There's only 5 minutes left in this one. They need to find something coming in. I'm sure they've absolutely got the talent to do so. They've just got to find a way through this talented Roos side as they do so. Remember, the Roos are fighting here. They want that second spot, whilst Hamilton do have it right now, but can lose it by losing this game. So there's plenty on the line as we get into the last round of the AFL Ontario League for women, as it looks to be a free kick here to the Wildcats through Michelle Grinberg, and she'll go on her right foot. Good looking drop punt, goes down, no mark taken. Ball spinning along the ground. Good collect there by the Roos. They'll go out towards the boundary line. Chasing now towards the commentary position. Good hip and shoulder there from the Wildcats. Here they come now. Good pressure from both sides. Hand pass out. Sylvie couldn't pick that one up. Now she's fumbling. She's still going to get it. Good juggling ball. She's got a lot of skill and talent, this young lady. Ball goes inside. And good log. Flying mark there. Fantastic grab. And they've taken that on the inside here. It was taken by Madison Amaral. Wildcats need to get back on defense here. Going long. Very good fly. Good defensive pressure. Couldn't take the mark. Play on, says the umpire. What can the Wildcats do now? Trying to push this one out here. Good hand pass into the middle of the ground. Here we go. Can they string something together? Kwan is open. Good mark. Will she play on it? Will she take her time? She wants to take her time. They're stringing it together. They've got to get some leads happening now, do the Wildcats. They're looking dangerous.
Yeah, indeed. That was probably the cleanest play that we've seen from them this quarter, at least putting it through the middle.
Absolutely. And here we go now. Ball in the defensive 50. Roos have it. Wildcats attacking now. Can they get a goal? 3 minutes 40 left in this half. Can they bring it back within a respectable margin? It's 24 plays 8 right now. 16-point lead to the Roos early on in this game. And we're going to get a ball up inside attacking 50. And they get any men up here. Good punch out there. Both players getting hands to that. It seemed to go the way. Good collecting her own ball. Sylvie, she gets it back from her teammate. And oh, look at that shrug off there. Just too much pace on the legs and goes down the line. No mark taken there. That was Terry Owaskow. I'm going to hope I said that right.
Yep.
Here we go. Owaskow goes down the line. Another mark will be taken here. Very good grab. And she's just on fire right now.
Well, the Roos in general just look like they just have more numbers to the contest. They're really driving the play by just making sure that there's more blue shirts than black, and that's really base level footy when it comes down to it, and you're starting off the season.
Here come the Cats. So sorry to interrupt you there, Chris, as they intercept through the middle. Kwan could go for a second goal here. They need this, the Cats. And they look like they've got it. Great intercept there through the middle of the ground. Found Kwan perfectly, and they punished them on the turnover. Great goal to the Wildcats. And they're back in a 10-point lead to the Roos.
Yeah, and again, just scoring opportunities made realistic, not on the rush, taking your time to make the play and string the players together. You can see, it's definitive between the veterans and some of the newer players, where you can see where they stop, take that look up the ground.
We'll take a look at this goal very quickly. Sorry to interrupt you there again. Beautiful. That's Quine now with 2 goals for her. But just I was mentioning the importance of that that turnover in the middle. It was literally straight in the middle. Any form of Australian rules footy, a turnover in the middle like that is generally going to be punishing.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to see the Roos make that mistake. But full credit to the Wildcats. They took that and ran with it, and it resulted in a goal. Very good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so ball just waiting to get back to the middle of the ground here. I think I was mentioning every time a goal seems to go through at either end, we go fishing for it in the trees. So maybe we need to push those back a little bit. I'm not sure how we do that without upsetting anyone, but not a bad effort. Ball tapped out of the ruck now. It's the Etobicoke Roos with a 10-point lead. Wildcats kick the last goal to bring them back within 10. And here they go now, bustling in the middle. Quine with 2 goals and doing a good job here. Ball going back inside for the Roos. Can they get a grab? Nice mark taken down there. That's one of the Emerald system. That's Madison. Goes inside. Defense needs to stand up for the Cats here. Tap down for the Roos. They're in there attacking 50. Doing a good job. Picked up now by Iwaskau. Iwaskau gets it down. She can't quite get it out. Good soccer kick out there. I think that was Heel. She's gone a little quiet in this term. Going back through. Granger going to go for a long kick. Don't make the distance, and a good positioning in defense. Couldn't take the mark. Push down now. Could have been in the back. Plenty of girls trying to get that one out there. And umpire will say, give it to me. I'm going to ball it up 10 metres, 15 metres out from the Roos goal.
Yeah, the matchup in the ruck contest has been fantastic so far. Whether it's been Loudon or Kamoli taking the rucks against Sylvie, it's been pretty even back and forth.
Okay, good push there. Sylvie gets the hand pass out. Roos looking very ominous here with the hand pass. High tackle there. No, not called by the umpire. And here they come now. This was the intercepting player from before. Good job. Tried to clear the zone. Unfortunately, it's a turnover. It's gone straight to Selena Amaral. Selena Amaral now going through. Trying to find a player down low, couldn't quite get it, collecting there for the Roos, trying to find it now. De Bear has it now, spins around, good little step, she's got good instincts, goes long on the right boot, goes down towards goals, 2-on-1, funny little bounce, they'll get the opportunity. Wildcats need to hold them off for 12 more seconds if they can. Roos pushing hard, it's almost half-time. Here they come again, they're going to weave through, have a shot, 5 seconds left, goes long, it might go out of bounds on the full, it might bounce out, but I think that'll do us for half-time. The siren will go any second now as the Tiger Cats break out. Here they go now, nice running out of the back here. Good little run, and here they go. They can use this. If only they had a little more time. Can they punish them? If they get a mark on the siren, will they get a shot? It's going to stop with the Roos. And I believe that is the siren that'll mark half-time coming at any moment now. What are we waiting for here, Chris?
Maybe we're a bit off in the sync of the time, but Em had a great run coming out of the back line there just to create some space, had a couple bounces. Good to see, but, you know, too few and far between for Hamilton, to be honest.
Absolutely. Okay, ball down. Good mark taken by the Roos. They're trying to punish here. It's Granger now with the ball here. She's going to try and go along with it. That's the siren. So that'll take us into halftime. It's Etobicoke with the lead coming in to 4-0 24 to 2-2 14. And we'll be back with the second half on Rogers TV right after this one.